Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VII. Last time, we entered into this town and discovered there's a way to get to the forest, but we need to give the salesman the statue thing first. So let's head over in this direction. Whoa! Wait, what?
Don't be sad, little hen. I'm sure you can buy more green cheese somewhere in town.
Green cheese? Buck, buck, buck! Green cheese! Buck! That was not green cheese. That was the moon. The sky is falling! Buck, buck, buck!
Ooh, dear.
Blast! I can't reach it.
Where that cheese came from, we'll never know. And the mockingbird left its nest. Let's see if we can't rob him for all those insults he gave us. By the way, what would a male live in a nest? Oh, what do we have here? A wooden nickel. Great. Oh well. Anyway, looks like this guy is away for a bit, I guess.
Taking advantage of suckers. Back soon.
Ah, that makes sense. Alright. But the faux shop looks like it's open. There's something off about this place. Wait a second. It's just a wall. Well, remember what Fifi said, and this is, like I said, this is something very easy to miss because he doesn't say it very clearly, and you never hear it repeated. It said, take the faux shop with a grain of salt. So what you want to do, and I don't even think you have to do it in front of me, you just have to do this at any time.
Ugh, that is salty.
Well, it's straight up salt. It's like saying water is wet. But you do that and you can enter.
Oh, hello, madam. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Alright, let's take a look around.
Where in the world do you find all of these things?
Oh, I just keep my eyes open for bargains with traveling peddlers and such. Can you believe some of those people think these treasures are junk?
Okay. Rubber chickens? Any with a pulley in the middle? Oh.
Is that chicken made of rubber?
Yes, it is. It is the finest and stretchiest rubber chicken I've ever seen. I'd have to ask something very special in exchange for it.
Oh dear.
Oh, my goodness. This isn't real. What do people do with false plants?
I supply false plants to the Archduke's gardener. He always forgets to water the real ones. Of course, he did manage to set one of these on fire last week.
It is quite the gardener. First place. Let's see what else.
What an unusual timepiece.
Yes, it's a big hit with my canine clientele. They just can't keep their eyes off it.
Wonder if Fifi has any of these in his house. There's some books here.
Charming little books. What are you asking for them?
Ah, I see you are a woman of good taste. The Wit and Wisdom of Falderall has always been a bestseller. The price is 1 wooden nickel.
Well, what a coincidence. We have one, but before we turn that in, I want to look around some more.
It looks like you had quite a few mask sales.
Indeed I did. Everyone wanted a mask for the Archduke's birthday party. I haven't a single one left. Not one.
Ooh. Well, you have these are kind of masks.
What are these spectacles for, good sir?
They're just wonderful for hiding from the tax man. He misses me every time.
Good for you.
What a charming wooden owl. Is it a toy?
Yes, I'm afraid so. We tried to hang it in a cornfield to scare the crows, but they just weren't impressed. We finally took the poor owl down when the crows drew a mustache on it.
Oh, Valenius, look out! A poisonous snake!
Do you have many customers for fierce-looking false serpents like that one?
Oh, my, yes. They're excellent for keeping people out of your garden, and you never have to feed them.
I don't think it's a coincidence that you have an owl above this snake. That does look kind of like Cedric, and look what I just noticed this right here. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. This is, something from, the, two guys from Andromeda. Nice. Nice little reference there. Alright. So, let's, well, we can't talk to the guy himself, but let's trade. So first, let's give him a mask.
Would you be interested in this lovely mask?
Oh, I would. It's just magnificent. For that, I'll give you the best thing in my store.
Alright.
Here, take this rubber chicken.
Ah, thank you, I suppose.
Okay, we got the one that even smiled at us. Look at this guy. And you could take the tail feather. Oh, look at that. Anyway, we also have this wooden nickel. Now, in certain games there's a glitch here, and let's see if I have it now. Nope. Okay, so when I very first got this game, and this happened with a lot of people's games, there is a glitch where you're supposed to give him the wooden nickel, and he gives you a book, like he said. However, in some games, you hovered the wooden nickel over him, and it wouldn't glow, and it wouldn't react with him at all, and you couldn't give it to him. Thus, you couldn't beat the game. What you'd have to do is go all the way back to the mouse, show it to him, he'll trade it for like a pickle or something. You'll refuse, and then that sort of changes the code in the coin to show that, you know, you've already shown it to the mouse. That changing code also kind of undoes whatever little bug is in there, and you can give it to him. So if you're playing along and you cannot give it to this guy, go to the mouse and show it to him first. Then come back and it should work.
I'd like to purchase one of these books with a wooden nickel, please.
Here you are, madam. Enjoy.
Alright. New book. The Wisdom of Falderall. It is empty. Well, yeah, not much use for that, but here's the sad part. We'd still have to go all the way back to the mouse and trade with him. Unfortunately. So yeah, if you had to give him the wooden nickel, that means you have to walk to the mouse, give him the wooden nickel, come back, get the book, and then go back to the mouse again. And it's a long walk. But, alas, we have to do it. I will just meet you there and spare you the walk. Okay, here I am. Let's, see what the mouse has to say about what we have.
Would you like to trade with me? You won't believe what you will see.
How about this feather?
What an odd and funny feather. Let me get some dried pressed heather.
No, thank you.
Heather, isn't that some sort of, like, spice or ingredient? I don't know.
What a cunning rubber fowl. How about a stuffed screech owl?
I think I'll pass on that one.
Oh, that's too bad. That'd be a cool thing.
What a gorgeous work of art. Let me get my lizard heart.
I think I'll keep the statue. Thanks anyway.
How about the book?
Aha! You offer me a book. I'll get my finest shepherd's crook.
Now that sounds like a good trade.
And we have a shepherd's crook now. I actually want to see if he says anything about that if we offer it to him.
Would you like to trade with me? You won't believe what you will see. You want to give me back my crook? Sorry, but I chewed the book.
Okay, now let's go back.
You can't go through that door. There are, 600 bad-tempered weasels with crossbows right on the other side. Yeah, that's it. Weasels.
Well, thank you for the warning, little fellow.
Oh dear.
Big, fat, hairy rats.
You'd think you'd, like, block that door or, like, nail it shut or something. Can you even open this door? Like, it seems like the guard box would get in the way. Anyway, now that we have the shepherd's crook, we can get the cheese. Nope. And we lose the shepherd's crook because we don't need it anymore. Convenient.
I saw what you just did. You just stole the moon. Moon thief. Human. Party pooper.
You are under arrest for all of the reasons my lord the Archduke Yip Yap stated, plus the heinous and disgusting crime of having no fur or feathers to cover your bald face.
Let's lock her up till we can figure out what to do with her.
Feather.
Oh, these are some crazy animals. And we end chapter 3 on another. They like to add some sort of cliffhanger at the end, even if it's a ridiculous one. So, yeah, let's start chapter 4 with a real troll king. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Remember, we heard that scream at the end of her chapter, and we saw this. Uh-oh. And he helps us. He looks at menacing, but he's nice.
Thank you, kind sir.
Ah, he just walks away. Didn't need any, anything in return. Of course, it would also be nice for him to ask after our well-being, you know, maybe we don't know where we are, because we don't.
That's nuts! This is going to take forever. I can't stand this rotten, worthless little shovel.
Okay.
Look at that, pathetic. This is enough dirt to suffocate a bug. Nut.
Doesn't like his shovel. Anyway, can you talk to us a bit, buddy?
Hello, good fellow. Thank you again. I wonder...
Okay, lady, I got your length. I can't start digging your grave until tomorrow, though. Sorry.
That's not what... Okay. That didn't do us much
grave
good.
just yet. Thanks to you, sir. Could you tell me if this is the land of Ooga
I
Booga?
think it skipped a line there.
Yeah, this is Ooga Booga, all right.
Pardon me for saying so, but isn't that shovel a little too small for the task at hand?
You said it, lady. This is the wrong equipment for the job. Here, let me show you something. This This here's a fully automatic, steam-driven, rat-powered grave-digging machine. I made it myself. Those rotten kids broke in and they stole me power source. They took my rat.
Darn kids. Okay.
Sir, couldn't you just get another rat for your machine?
Nah, Iggy was trained special. Besides, there ain't no other rat as strong as Iggy. Or as smart, neither.
He must be a very special rodent.
He is, lady. He is.
Aw. Maybe we should help him get his rat back.
Forgive me, lady. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but I got to get some work done before I get even farther behind.
Oh, yeah. No worries, buddy. Hello? What's going on with that? What's up here?
Oh boy, I thought that looked like a spider web.
Shoot. So, I don't know how that kid can climb up there, but we cannot. We'll just have to deal with that later. And let's see what's over here.
You little fiend! Get out of here!
Jeez. Can always see these kids caught being a problem. Okay. That's a hilarious sound effect. There's no reason to ever have to do that, so I don't know.
Dr. Mort Cadaver. Ha! Now there's a name to inspire confidence.
Mort Cadaver, huh? Let's see if he needs anything from us, or if he can do anything for us.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. I am Rosella of Daventry. May I ask you a few questions?
Certainly, Miss Rosella. Do come in. Quickly, please.
I do like this character. He's very nice.
Welcome to Ooga Booga, Miss Rosella. I am Dr. Mort Cadaver, coroner. How may I help you?
I'm seeking King Otark, ruler of the Trolls. I've heard that he's been detained in this land. Have you heard anything about him?
No, but I bet that wicked militia is behind it, since she caused the destruction of our beloved ruler, Count Tepish. This land has slipped into chaos. The boogeyman thinks he owns the place, and those horrid kids have run amok. I'm afraid to go outside anymore.
If they're just kids, can't you do something to stop them?
I'm just the town doctor. I spend a great deal of time replacing limbs, reattaching noses, you know. But I could hold my own against those kids. Until last week, that is, when I gave my spine away to a charming lady who'd fallen off a cliff. It seems that without a backbone, I can't stand up to anyone. Oh, well, excuse me, my dear. I must fill out some death certificates now.
Oh, he's literally spineless. Alright, so here in Ooga Booga where the Troll King is, but apparently Militia is here too. But can we find King Otar? Well, let's give it a go next time on Let's Play King's Quest VII. Thank you for watching and have a good day.